Long Island doctors want to raise awareness about a potentially deadly infection known as sepsis. As Tania Carvalho reports, it starts with an infection that the body tries to fight off with too much force.
Normally when someone is intubated and has a severe pneumonia, we want them close.
This reenactment is Jackie Wang's story. The Port Washington resident found herself lying in a hospital 2 years ago after returning home from a vacation in China. What she thought was jet lag was something a lot worse. Sepsis, a condition that arises when the body's response to infection goes into overdrive.
Sepsis is the way the body responds to fight infection. And we're wired that way, that we do certain things and release certain chemicals to fight the infection. Sometimes that response goes overboard and it makes the person themselves sick.
Medical experts say Wang is among the 500,000 Americans who develop this condition every year and say she's one of the lucky ones who lived to tell her story.
Back then when I was going through it, I was obviously very confused. I was just terrified, quite frankly terrified, because I thought I had, something like a cold. I never thought that it would be as serious as it was.
It could have been, it could have gone either way. She could have easily, died from this, and I think a lot of people really underestimate the seriousness of sepsis.
Sepsis claims about 200,000 lives a year in the U.S. However, that figure is much higher worldwide. Medical professionals say approximately 40 people die a minute from sepsis. And although this is just a simulation, this could be you. So doctors say the key to combating this disease is early detection.
It really requires some effort from senior leadership down to the grassroots medical community to recognize sepsis early. That when somebody has an infection, especially if it looks a little bit more severe, think about sepsis.
I'm okay because I think it was that early treatment, that early recognition that I had something more than the ammonia that was first diagnosed that led to my recovery.
In Lake Success, Tania Carvalho, LI News Tonight.